Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are fine. And today I'm here to discuss with you the exercise number 1B of your countdown book, page number 6. And we have already solved the number 1A. Okay, and today there is two main concepts which are related to the addition and the subtraction. You can find these concepts from your book, page number 5. Okay, you can see here, and there is two important notes. And first of all, I guess there is some meanings and there is some concepts about the statements, which there is a need to understand, first of all. So I would like to discuss with it first as like this. There is some important meanings, like we in this exercise there is a word more than, and the other one is use less than, and the other is write vertically. Okay, more than, you take the meaning of more than is something add. Okay, where you find there is a word of more than, you have to just add the numbers. Okay, and where you find the less than word, its mean is something is subtract, something to, you have to be minus from the some numbers. Okay, and there is the meaning of write vertically. What is the meaning of write vertically? From your book it is easy to convey this. As you see here, there is two columns, there is two rows, and there is an operator which they are using is addition, and they add these two numbers and they have the answer. But if these questions are not in that form, they are in the form of in that horizontal lines, they are in a one statement, they are given in a one statement. So you have to just first write down this question in that form, and then you can solve this question. It is easy for you to find out the answer of these questions. Okay, now we have the some important two notes which I want to discuss with you, and you can also find from your book, page number 5. There is one note which you can easily see here. When 0 is added to a number, the result remains the same. When 0 is added to a number, the result is the same. Okay, and in the previous classes you also learned this concept, but the students are doing the same mistake again and again. That's why it is important to note down this. Okay, and when 0 is subtracted from the number, the result remains the same. Examples they are also mentioned here. You find some difficulty, you can solve these two examples by yourself. Okay, now we move on the exercise. There is a exercise, there is a lot of questions in this exercise, as like question number 1 about the state, filling the blanks, question number 2 the statements, just true or false, and the third question is options like MCQs, and the other questions you have to solve by yourself on your notebook, on your rough notebook. Okay, and there is no any difficulty to solve this exercise, but I also prepare this lecture for some important question as like this. In question number 3, MCQs E, it is difficult for you to understand this, so I have the solution for this. And also the some questions like write the number is more than, what is the meaning of more than, what is the meaning of less than, and what is the meaning of the write vertically. Otherwise you can solve, you can add or subtract the numbers easily, because you have learned this from the grade 1 to till. Okay, so there is a need of two more questions to explain to you, like question number 8, that is very important for you, and question number 11. Okay, so first of all I want to discuss with you the option E. Option E. What is the option E? If the smallest 6-digit number is subtracted from the greatest 7-digit number, the result is. Okay, first of all, you have the concept what is the meaning of the smallest 6-digit number. Okay, smallest 6-digit number, what is this? It's like this. Okay, it's helpful to you to find 6-digit number as here in this video. Okay, and the greatest 7-digit number is that. You have to only need to carefully read the statement and solve it and find out the answer. What is the statement is? if the smallest 6-digit number is subtracted from the greatest 7-digit number, the result is what we have to do? Subtract. Okay, now you have the two numbers. Okay, you only need to subtract these two numbers and find out the right answer, which is this. And there is one more very important point for the parents and for you also. If you find the more difficulty to solve these statements and filling the blanks, you have the answers from the back of your at the back of your book. Okay, you can easily find out that either you have the right answer or wrong answer. Okay, now we move on the question number question number 6. Okay, there is write the number which is. Okay, we have two numbers and the word is the between them more than. What is the word is more than. And before explaining something, I explain the meaning of more than is something add. It's mean you have to just add these two numbers and find out the answer. And subtraction and addition, these are the very easy concept, and you have already do the same question in the previous classes. So you have to move on the question number 8. Okay, there is some important two questions. Okay, you can easily see here. Solve these sums using the international system. Why they are saying international system? Because this book is on based on the international system to write down the digits in a triplet form, which I explained in the first, second, and third lecture when we are discussing some tables. Okay. Now we move on the question number A. Find the difference between the greatest 8-digit number and the greatest 5-digit number. What there is two concepts: greatest 8-digit number and the greatest 5-digit number. So first of all, you have the first question in your mind. What are these two numbers? So I just write down these numbers just for you here. You can easily share. The smallest 8-digit number is this. Okay, and the largest 5-digit number is as like this. Okay, what they want? They want that find the difference. Difference mean is something to subtract. So you just have to subtract these two numbers. Okay, first of all, we subtract these two numbers and find out this answer. And they are carefully reading that. Find the difference between the greatest 8-digit number and the greatest 5-digit number. When we subtract these two numbers, only there is a need to subtract -1 to find out the difference. Okay, that is the important point is there, which I want that you face difficulty when you solve it. Okay, and now we move on the question number 8 part B. What they want to say: from the smallest 8-digit number subtract the greatest 6-digit number. From the smallest 8-digit number subtract the greatest 6-digit number. Okay, first of all, I am also here to discuss with you what is these two number. The smallest 8-digit number is as like this. Okay, and the greatest 6-digit number is as like this. And now we again have to find the subtract. What they are want to do subtraction. Okay, so there is need to subtract these two numbers and find out the answer. I guess it's very clear to you that how solve question number 8, because in this its important point is just that what is the smallest 8-digit number, 6-digit number, and the largest 5-digit number. Okay, now we move on the question number 11. That is very easy for you. You have already in the previous classes have some graphs and you have to solve from the given data observation and find out the answers. As like this, here is a given some populations record, and you have to just read out and understand and answer these questions. It is very easy, there is no need to be worried about it. Okay, okay, study the table carefully. That is question number 11, page number 8. Okay, State the table carefully, then answer the given questions below. What is this? What does the table show? Population of major cities of Pakistan according to the 2017 census. अब अगर सेंचुरी में 2017 के अंदर क्या हुआ कि उनके व्हाट इज द पॉपुलेशन हेयर अबाउट द कराची, लाहौर, फैसलाबाद, रावलपिंडी, पेशावर एंड कोयटा. Okay, so first question is A part is how many more people live in Karachi than Rawalpindi? More, what is the meaning of more? Add these number. You have to add the population of Karachi and Rawalpindi. Okay, and you have the answer. Second is B. After Faisalabad, which city has the most number of people? You have, there is a Faisalabad. Okay, after this they want after this, so after this Faisalabad ke baad you have to see there Rawalpindi. So the answer is Rawalpindi and you mention the population of this city. Okay, now move on the question number C. What is the total population of Lahore and Rawalpindi? What is the meaning of total? As you learned in the previous classes, total means something uh, all together. All together means something add up. Okay, so you just add up the population of Rawalpindi and Lahore. The given data from the table, you can just find out the population of Rawalpindi and the population of Lahore. So move on to question number D. Which city has the least number of people? What's the meaning of least? कम, बहुत कम, सबसे कम. ठीक हो गया. लीस्ट नंबर उसमें हम where you find the last city is Quetta. Okay, Quetta has the least number of peoples. What is the difference in the population between this city and the Faisalabad? Now you have to take the difference between the city of Faisalabad and the Quetta. You just minus the Faisalabad population from the Quetta. Okay, and you have the answer. Now move on to question number E. If the population of Peshawar is added to that of Quetta, how many people are there all together? Very easy question, and when we have already solved 4 part of this question and E part is very easy for us to solve. It is very easy that population of Peshawar is added, they are already in a easy way added the population of Peshawar and Quetta and add them and you have the answer what the how many peoples are there all together. Thank you.